All right, going live, going live. I think we're live. I am just sitting here enjoying the theme music of Frostpunk. It's epic. It really conveys the kind of gravity and tragedy of the situation that these poor people are in. Hey there, Saud Al-Karashi. We got Music Bone in the house as well. Saud, you have to remember, were you the guy who goes by Sly as well? I have a hard time sometimes keeping people's names straight. Let me know in the chat if that was right. There was someone whose name I had a hard time pronouncing who went by Sly in one of the recent live streams, and I can't remember if that was you or somebody else. Public service announcement. If you haven't seen the new Top Gun Maverick movie, go see it. I just went and saw it with the kids this afternoon. Excellent movie, lots of fun, highly enjoyable. I remember seeing, yeah, exactly, that'd be Sylvester Stallone, Sly Stallone, the Italian stallion, as it were. But yeah, no, Top Gun Maverick, excellent show. Saw it with the kids. You saw it also, Nervous? Yeah, it was just good fun. It was just good, solid fun. You know, very Top Gun still, but just so many things that they did that was so good. My only complaint about the movie is that the theater that I saw it in, despite having luxury seats, was hot. I don't know if their AC was off or what, but it's like, we've got like mid to upper 90-degree temperatures right now this week. We were chatting about temperatures in the Discord. I have a dry heat where I live, so it's not so bad, but that theater felt like it was low 80s. I was like getting a little bit sweaty just sitting there watching the movie. So other than that, it was a fantastic movie. You can't blame the movie for that. That was a theater issue. But yeah, so here we are. We're gonna be playing some more Frostpunk. I'm really curious to check out more information on Frostpunk 2. So far, all I've seen is just kind of a little cinematic trailer that they have for it. I know nothing about what added features or anything else that's going to be in the game. I don't even know if any of that information is publicly available yet, but I definitely want to check that out. We've got Ix the Counter. Welcome, welcome. And I think I'm ready to hit resume story. A New Home Day 9. It was totally the movie's fault. Yeah, it was totally the jet fuel. It was just like igniting the theater and making everyone like, everyone's hearts were racing so much that everybody was breathing harder, and that was raising the temperature. It makes sense, Crafty. It makes sense. Totally is very plausible. All right, here we go. Resume story. See how we do. The snow. Oh, I want to be in snow right now. Sounds nice. Progress saved automatically at the end of each day, but you can save it at any moment. In case you want to scum save. I'm not going to scum save. We're going to do this legit style. Didn't watch the previous stream. What is this game all about? So basically, the world has gone to hell. It's a frozen apocalypse. People have huddled around. I want to make sure that... Oh, it comes in not paused. That's crazy. The remaining survivors have kind of huddled around these central generator things, and look, I can like zoom pretty far in and rotate and stuff. So I have to keep my people warm because it's real cold outside. So those yellow temperatures, that is a nice livable condition. That temperature is comfortable and they can't get sick at all. I've got a lot of people that are sick right now. I think just before the end of last time I built another medical shelter thing. Let's see, where is... I wish there was an icon. The game needs more overlays. I'm going to start hitting some buttons, see if that does any other overlays. All right, the F keys in a lot of games does different overlays, but apparently not in this game. Still pause. I've got 34 people sick. Oh, it was temperature. I don't remember any of my controls from last time. What was the... Oh, just C centers... N is my economy page. So it's a resource management colony survival sort of a game. Is there a page that just shows view history? Oh, that's interesting. Full history or last 10 days. So I was doing a lot of wood chopping and then I ran out of wood. Full management. Let's see my history there. Is that like predicted? Because I'm guessing that line is where I am right now, and that's the estimation. Housing conditions. We got a couple of chilly tents, but they're... Well, that one's occupied. So I might need to do something about those. They're out in the cold. I watched a few tips, I think. That was last Tuesday though, and I honestly don't remember what I actually watched. And I don't remember because I was really making sure to avoid any videos that looked like they might have spoilers beyond the number of days that I've already survived. And I don't really remember seeing anything on any of the videos I watched that showed me anything I hadn't already figured out. So I think I'm still pretty blind here. And at this point, I honestly legit don't even remember what I saw. No, that just sorts by inhabitants. Health status. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. My number of sick people has been steadily climbing. And I feel like that's bad. And that's the number of untreated... Why do I have so many sick people? Is it because of temperature? I'm guessing it's probably because of temperature. You would think that having the yellow temperature would be sufficient, but man, people are getting sick a lot. Just to be sure, get the blindfolds. I think I might still have one kicking around back there from when I did blindfolded Eye of Cthulhu. I wonder if they also get sick when they're out working in outlying buildings. But no, I was thinking it's arrow? No, that doesn't. You have to hit these next buttons. Oh, there is. You can do it with the brackets. So you can cycle through buildings of various types. So I've got 4 of the medical posts and 1 care house. Got the one thing of those. Those guys target observatory. Where are they going? Oh, they're going up to that spot. Some building must be an Arctic observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. Yeah, this is definitely not a blindfolded game. Saud is asking when the next Terraria guide will come out. So I'm currently working on a Wagstaff, the final Wagstaff episode. Pro tip, make sure you watch to the very, 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 very end of the video. There's a little bit of a post-credit scene that's going to be in that one. Then I'm going to be doing the Reign of Giants Adventure Mode guides, which will be 1, maybe 2 episodes. I'm not sure yet. I haven't scripted it out. Then I'll be getting back into Terraria doing the early hard mode guide. So that's still going to be a couple weeks out. I've got a lot of time to work this week and next week. I'm not sure about the rest of August. We'll just kind of see what happens. That's right, this is the tutorial summary. I always think that escape will get me off that screen, and it never does. View map home, maximum number of scouts reached. All right, so that just does the beacon. That probably clicks out. The search button. Oh wow, you can actually search for like specific people. That's crazy. A lot of people. People do I have? 141? Feels like more than 141. Yeah, I kind of wish there's more overlays. 7 days to die guides. I gotta learn how to play that game first. Not currently one that I've got. Maybe we'll get it at some point. Yeah, I just don't even remember exactly what I was working towards. Do I have research going? Coal thumper, that'll let me get more coal. And then for employment, a little bit hard to see exactly what's going on everywhere. So all of my main places of employment are working. And that was the, oh, I did do a gathering post. So yeah, I did read up that the gathering post will be a little bit more efficient for gathering. My heater is on. I don't think I need to do an emergency shift. I'm going to go ahead and go... No, not that fast. Let's go back to regular speed. So it's currently like resting time. And I really don't want to build more of these medical posts because that requires all engineers. Although I do have 5 engineers still that aren't working. We've got lots of wood. That's the workers, and it can only have 5 patients at a time. Same. That one has inhabitants, but I think that's people that are like can't work anymore or something like that. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get more food production going because I do remember seeing on my economy overlay that food production, yeah, over here My consumption is currently a little bit higher than my production. Where's my... no, that's medical. Oh, I did get the cemetery! Herein lies Flora Garrett. That's my one death so far. Alright, we've got... Those are all employment maxed. But I've only got the 3 of those. Once that's researched, I think I might need to go... that's where you get to it. Did I already do drawing? Yeah, so the check mark means that I've already done it. So getting hothouses, that might be good. Wait, that requires a steam core to build it? Ooh, interesting. That'll help do some food production. Bunk houses? Ooh, better dwelling. Then tents. Yeah, living in a tent in this cold? That would not be good. You want a tip for the Hunter Hut buildings? Sure, I am fully in favor of getting tips. Nothing that's too spoilery, but tips are good. Do they even have... There's not like an overtime work on that, I don't think. Look like it. Soup kitchen is closed. It seems kind of silly that they would have the big red notification thing when it's just closed because people are sleeping. They don't need to be heated. Yeah, I think I did read that somewhere, that those could be put further out. That there are certain types of buildings that really don't need to be heated at all. And then I've got those tents over there. So I'm going to need to get another one of those steam hubs. B is my building. Tech, steam hub, takes 20 steel. So my plan was to get one of these built out here. Let's go ahead and queue that up. What else can I build? I've already got the workshop. I also read that having more than one workshop is good. Get that maxed out so we can get full thumpers going. Yeah, and that's one of those learning curve things that it, you know, for a future game I'd put those sorts of things further out on the outskirts. But I'm doing what I can here. Oh, that's right. The sawmill was doing that stuff. I might decrease that because I've got boatloads of wood right now. Let's decrease that to half capacity. Got a whole bunch of kids working up here. I have available for workers. I've got 9 regular unemployed. Pull the kids off that. Actually, let's just make that all kids. Kids can work there. That's fine. They're just gathering. Gatherer. Anyone knows that reference? And then I guess, is anyone working? No, nobody's working specifically on that. That was the sawmill. This gathering post is getting coal from there, which still has 358 coal. And I don't think there's anything else nearby there. Work time! Whoa, look at that! That just like super melted that whole area down. Good job, guys. I think I might go ahead and build another medical post. And I wish, wrong button. I wish there was a button that could just let you make those, like copy one that was previously made. I don't want it. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be heated area. There. Is everybody housed? Yeah, I've got excess housing right now. Hey there, Urpeg. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, workshops. Yeah, I should probably get more workshops. How many? Oh, only takes 5 engineers on those. So I'm gonna be a little bit low on engineers. I've got to get these sick people healthy again. I think that's important. I know, it's a game of competing priorities, like any good resource management survival game. How's that food stuff doing? Because I've got the hunters coming in right now. It's still a little bit low, but still have a decent amount of rations there. They're bringing the food back in. Assuming that those guys are yeah, they're getting the logs for the sawmill. Does this say how much is out there? Because I would assume that those logs would eventually be depleted, but it doesn't tell me a number of... Oh, maybe that is the number of what is actually in the radius of that building. Okay, cool. All right, so that is noted. Those guys are still going out there. That's almost done. Let's max that out. Start getting some more people treated. Hope is looking pretty good there. 26 patients being treated. I've got 9 amputees. Man, life is rough in this town. We've got 141 people, 9 of which are amputees hobbling around on crutches. Sad, sad world. All right, workshop is gone. You know, it's cranking along pretty well. Because that was like a 6%, I think, before the day started. And then that'll give some good... Oh, yeah. That was one of the tips. Does it pause the game when I'm in here? Hang on one second. What time is it right now? It's 12:54. I'm going to hit that at 13. I'm going to sit here for a second. And then I'm going to go out of here. Okay, it does pause when you're in there. Good to know. It's like, and I know that you just typed it, but that's one of those things that if you're sitting here just kind of casually perusing this while bad things are happening elsewhere, I don't think I want to do that. Now this, I think, because I picked the child labor one that I did, the other one was like the school thing. So if you pick the school thing, then you can have them be medic apprentices and engineer apprentices, and that would have been nice. In hindsight, I wonder if I should have gone that way. Children can be employed in most workplaces. Child workers can be injured or die in accidents, and I just don't think I'm ready to take that step, so I don't want to do that. So it looks like a lot of these have a branch off. Ceremonial funerals. Loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. So those who give their lives in service to the city deserve the highest honor. We will give our dead ceremonial funerals to inspire the living. So, I mean, that sounds like there's no downside for that one. Fighting arena, I'm going to have to... I do wonder if people are going to get hurt from doing that. I can make the new building. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. That sounds like it would be beneficial. And then you can do either public houses or the dueling law. Or I could go down here, extra rations for the ill, or overcrowding. So capacity of medical facilities is double. Using the extra capacity will cause discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Or I can do extra rations. I don't want to do that. Feed the sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. I'm a little bit low on food. You know, I might gamble on that. I think I'm going to gamble on the extra rations. I've got a little bit of a food surplus right now. The next thing I'm going to research is going to be food related. So I've got to guess that this game is kind of like, can I head the train off at the pass before it goes through? I don't know if that's the right metaphor to use or not, but I think I'm going to go with that. I need people to get better faster. I'm going to sign that one. But yeah, I did read or see in a video that you really want to keep tabs on that. Oh, wait. Wait, what did N do? The same thing? V and N both do economy? Gotcha. Whatever gets them well faster. We need them. Yes, Matilda Godfrey. We need them indeed. Alright, where was that? I'm assuming it pauses when I'm on the overlays also. Does it? 1351. Risk it for the brisket. Oh, I like brisket. Yep, it does. So it does pause on the overlays too. So housing, I've got one tent that's chilly. Sort these by temperature. That failed to sort them by temperature. There we go. Now we're sorted by... Oh, the care house is the super comfortable one. Interesting. Is that because it's like a higher level house that does temperature better than the other ones? Any menu except for the scout screen pauses. And you're talking about like the full blown up map thing? That sounds about right. All right, so we've got the one tent that's currently unoccupied. I've got plenty of other tents that still have room for people. So I think I'm doing pretty good temperature-wise right now. Where was that one chilly tent? Just see. Oh, I've got a cold medical post. Oh, research is almost done. Is that the cold tent? Yeah, that is the cold tent. Can I dismantle that? I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's turn temperature on for that building because I don't want that to be cold. And now we've got to get back into technology. Ooh, medical post upgrade. What's that do? Improved tools and methods. People employed in medical post will heal the sick 10% faster. That does sound good. I already did one medical thing and that's tying into food, so I think I'm going to do food first. A few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. That's a decent amount of food. What was the Crimson Set bonus again? Crimson Set, like in Terraria, it gives you a health regen, I think, is what it primarily does. All right, let's go ahead and do hot houses. Take a quick look at some other things, though, see if anything else. Ooh, generator power upgrade. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Coal consumption is doubled. How about that? Turn up the generator range setting and extend its heat zone. Also doubles coal use. I don't want to do those yet. More scouts. Let's deploy an additional scout team at the beacon, raising the limit to 2. So 2 scout teams from the same beacon rather than just building more beacons, I think. Resources. I definitely feel like I need to get some more resources stuff going here pretty soon. Resource depot, 50% more storage. I don't think I've been running into storage issues so much. Coal mining might be good. So my understanding with the coal thumper is that it just continues pumping out. Oh, you can only have 1 beacon. Oh, I thought you were saying you could have more than 1. Coal thumper, though, I think it just keeps pumping out more coal, but I'm assuming that the coal miners and other higher tech stuff would be higher efficiency. Charcoal kiln converts wood into coal. Don't know that I want to do that. Wall drill. That gets more wood from the ice that's surrounding the base, which seems kind of weird. Seems pretty unlikely. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hot houses. Start that. All right, so that'll take us a while to get that going. We are close to work time being over. Is it at 1600 that it stops? Don't recall. Where is that house getting dismantled? Is, and let's go ahead and have them. One of the things that I thought was interesting is you can actually have them. They'll build even when the workday is over. So it's just the work that they don't. Ooh. Explore. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observation until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Okay, so this gives us a little bit of backstory. Sounds like there was a lot of volcanic eruptions, which can cause nuclear winters. But it's not just that. There's also something going on with our good old sun. Let's go ahead and escort these guys back. Is that... I can't remember. 18 engineers? I think that's 18 engineers. Well, let me check the... I can't, like... I want to look at my map. I can't look at the map right now. Let's escort them back. Because I think that was 2... Yeah, because they went to that site and then out to that site. So they can come back before they head out to the steel bridge. All right, cool. They'll be home in 10 hours. Good. And I actually used the mouse wheel instead of escape. Yeah, that was 18 engineers. I figured that the gear symbol... I used my big brain and figured out that gear symbol with the mitts was the engineers. Because engineers, gears, engineers, something like that. Whereas the double mittens, that's the children. So I figured that out. I am so smart. SMRT. All right, so food, we're doing okay on the food rations. Let's double check that economy page real quick. Definitely got to keep tabs on stuff. So it's still a little bit over. Hopefully by the time I get the people back, I'll also have the research done. That's at 30%, so that should easily finish the next day. Is that getting actively built? Yep. I love how people will build in their spare time, and that's still... Put down your tools! No, it's at 1800 where they stop doing that, and now they're dismantling. Thank you, Maxine, Paul, Julian, Benedict King, and Genevieve Spring. I like the name Genevieve. That's a good name. All right, so that one's dismantled. We can put something else there later. Those are all looking good. Yeah, we'll keep the medical post there. I guess it probably is a good idea to turn those on. How am I doing on coal, though? Coal is doing okay, I guess. Can I not turn on that temperature thing? Wait, is that it? Heater's off, heater's on. Okay. All right, my number of sick people is going down. They're sick and they're out playing and going to rest. All right. Was there a overlay? Yeah, there was the overlay. Health. Ooh, that's so high. Healed, dead. Wait, I had a dead and the dead is gone. Is that because they got buried? Yep, I am SMRT. Yeah, so I'm full on patience. Care house is low. 27 in treatment, 28 untreated. Yeah, I just gotta work that down. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up while it's quiet time. I made my son do quiet time the other day because they were arguing. Of course, he fell asleep. What was that? Alright, people got home. Now I have some unhoused people. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. Okay. We will send them back into the Frostland. I think I have to do that from the map though. So let's go. We click on that. And we click on that. And then it's weird like controls on the interface here. Yeah, build houses to prep for the newcomers. Yeah, I think I had one that was building. I don't know if it's done yet. I'll need to get some new housing out real fast. The trail goes over an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine. The bridge is remarkably snow-free. That is a neat trick. Why would it be snow-free? I did it again. I hit escape, trying to zoom in. And then I wanted to check on housing. So yeah, they are all filled up now. I've got 5 that are out in the cold. So let's get a new tent built, my tent fortress. And let's also get roads. Haha, I had to figure out where the roads was. Go ahead and build that out around this way. There. And connect that up. That goes all the way, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it already does. So I'm not really sure how much of an important role the roads do. Like, I'm assuming that workers and stuff will still path around. Get an extra tent built while we're at it. No, that one won't be. That's cool. That has like the grid lines of showing from other locations. That one right. All right, let's back to 2 speed. But I'm just not sure how important the actual road lines are for worker efficiency. It's like they're all just trudging straight out through the snow here to get to where they built that street there. And then they trudge back through the snow to get back to whatever they were doing. Alright, it's cold, negative 30 degrees. I do have a temperature drop about to happen. What's my stress level? That stress over there. Alright, so stress level is down. Thank you, Paul Strader. Roads don't really matter much from your experience. You just need to connect the buildings. That's kind of what I've been seeing. I mean, I'll still do some crossroads just because it seems like it makes sense to do it that way. Yeah, temperature's about to drop. I'm probably gonna need to crank up the temperature. Finally got down. Oh no, it went back up! No, why is it going back up? Oh, it went back down. Okay, good. Be bouncing around, I'm sure. Let's max that out. Temperature falls. Alright, we're gonna overdrive that. Overdrive. And workshop, let's get that warm. It looks like those automatically turn off when no one's out there working. So that's good. Oh, yes, 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 I do need to assign more workers. Work time, get back to work. Thank you for that worker reminder. All right, so that building, the cookhouse, that can go back up. Looks like I could have children work there. And that's my wood place. Go max there. And Cole's doing okay-ish. I think I want to make another one of those gathering. Wait. Wait! Pause the game. I built that coal thingy. I forgot to build it. Basic heating level 1. So, does that need to... Wow, that's big. So because it says it's basic heating level 1, does that mean it kind of provides its own heat? Wait, what's turning off? It turns off because it's too far from your generator and not advanced enough? Put children in the cookhouses. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey there, Wolfeye, Wolfeye. Yeah, I'm still learning this game. So I don't know if I need this to be in a heated area or a not heated area. It's really big though, holy cow. I'm just gonna throw it way out here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so that'll give me some more coal production. Go back to regular speed. Need people in the building and out to collect the coal it brings up. Oh, is it gonna just like plop out more piles of coal like that? I'm half tempted to build another gathering post, but I've got a feeling that those gathering posts become pretty obsolete once you've gathered from them. And did somebody tell me once at some point that you don't have to have roads for the gathering post? No, it says it has to be adjacent to a street. Yeah, let's just put... Wait, no, right there. There. That over. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, people, build that fast. You got work to do. Get some Frostpunk 2 hype going. You should sign up. Actually, maybe I did already wish this out. I don't know. That'd be cool if I could get into like the betas for something like that. Oh, that one's already depleted. Okay, so I think there's nothing in range there. So I am going to dismantle that. So will I want to have a gathering post near that thing? I wonder. Just do gathering posts and destroy them when you don't need them anymore. That's what I was thinking. That's the reason I did that gathering post over there for that coal pile. Which has 500 coal. Feels good. Lumber's good. I can... Functioning, but storage near capacity. So let's go none on the engineers there. We can slow down on the wood production for a while. Alright, that's ready to go. I'm going to go max engineers on that one because I want to get my coal reserves built up. That's still getting built. Did somebody get sick or something there that I lost my hothouse production? Almost done. Don't forget the caravans. What caravans? Not sure what you're referring to there. Oh, is that something they're adding to Frostpunk 2? Alright, technology tree. I think I want to do the medical post upgrade. I really want to get people healed up. Oh, the outpost? Like these guys? Yeah, they're heading out there. Or is that something that I need to build? Find more people. Always gotta find more people. More people. Need more workers. Okay, that one's still getting built. That one's getting unbuilt. Still a lot of wood up there. Feel like I should build some more tents. Let's see, what's my housing at right now? 15 vacant beds with 0 in care houses? Really? My care house is now like good to go? Got one tent that's not. I've got a couple tents that aren't full. Alright, I think I'll build an extra tent though. Anyways. That was the spot that was a little bit cold before, so we don't care. Right there. I do like the heat overlay. It looks cool. Alright, that gathering post. Let's go. Kids. Work, kids. Turn the heater on. It's gonna be comfortable when you're out there. It is real cold right now. Alright, so that does want to have some warmth. Full thumper is chilly. But does that need to be? So, like, these hunters' huts says that they're chilly. But you don't need to have them warm. Yeah, let's keep spoilers to a minimum. Whereas this coal thumper says that it's chilly. I don't know if it needs to have people. I don't know. Alright, temperature's looking pretty good. Yeah, basic tips are good, especially if it's things that, you know, maybe I'm just too slow to figure out myself. Very low risk. Oh look, people are getting better. Discontent is down, hope is up. Works out. Alright, work time's over. Temperature seems to be doing okay. Coal is doing okay. Ooh, food's doing not so okay. Need those hot houses. I was hoping that would have researched. Oh wait, no, I guess the other one had just finished that day too. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up for nighttime. Bye, hunters. Have a nice hunting trip as they just disappear into the snowbanks. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn that off once it's daytime, I think. I want it to be on during the nighttime, but I don't think there's any temperature variance just on account of the day-night cycle. Alright, let's turn the overdrive off. Discontent went up. Temperature is here. I missed an event? What did I miss? Oh, was there one of those little pop-up things? Oh, I didn't notice. Pass a new law? That's a good idea. Let's pass a new law. I wish it wouldn't go to that screen every time. It kind of gets annoying. But maybe there's like a different thing later on. Alright, what's triage do? Those can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. Ooh. Can use triage in medical facilities to instantly steal 1/2 of the patients, but 1/4 of the patients will instantly die. Oh my gosh. That's hardcore. I don't know about that. How about prosthetics? Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of our city. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should do it. Yes, we should. So we get a new blueprint, prostheses. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Amputees fitted with prostheses in medical facilities will be able to work again. I think that sounds like a good idea. Do that. Don't speed up the nights. Oh, fair. New law. Amazing. Our scientists have found another way to help us survive. I'll give these people their lives back, in a way. Right. Thank you, George Battersby. I love these names. They're great. Yeah, I was thinking I could just speed it up during the nighttime and not worry about it. Oh, those guys are getting close. That's cool. Alright, wood is very full. I might need to do that upgraded storage thing at some point here. It's like that hunter's hut lost a worker. I've got a lot of unemployed. I just don't want to build more medical beds. Oh yeah, I already turned the generator off. It was already getting a little steamy. What's that do? Heat range.
Time to get to work.
Oh, you can't turn that off. Oh, that would make it colder anyways. Alright, get to work. Get me those hot houses so I can solve the food problem. And then we've got a warm day coming up. Back up one level. Speed it up once you've clicked the events. Is there like a specific rhythm for events, or is it just completely random? 400. Wait, why is nobody work? I thought I had that one working. Got to set people to work at that gathering post. And then did that? All right, so now there is a coal pile there. So I want to get a gathering post next to the thumper thing. Resources, gathering post. It should be fine right there. And that was just hunters' huts. Yeah. Random, it makes a noise. Yeah, I just missed it for some reason. Very cold. Well, yeah, it's a pile of coal. Of course it's cold. Oh, they've reached the bridge. Pause that. Take a look. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. Ooh, that's exciting. What year is this game supposedly set in? 1887 is when the bridge was built. Explore the area. Bridge to Winterhome, a functional automaton. It's WX-78! We stopped at the edge of a deep, wild ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for the resources. Send it to the city. Some events are pre-scripted, so yeah, that makes sense. The 2 frost cores would be good. I've already got 2, and I'm assuming that making my own automatons, the alternate 1886, different from 1986, if you ever read that book. I'm going to send it to the city. I don't know what it does in the city, but I want to find out. So send it to the city we go. Program the automaton, set it on its way as it disappeared in the distance. Oh, the way the automatons are, and just the time setting with automatons, reminds me very much of a board game called Scythe, which, if you're into good board games, Scythe is an excellent board game. And actually, everything by Stonemaier Games is pretty excellent. Euphoria is fantastic. Viticulture's good. Charterstone was a legacy game that was a little bit more iffy. I didn't like that one as much. Wingspan, also very, very good. But Scythe, this game reminds me of Scythe in a lot of different ways. So that's going back. The first wisp of snow started to settle on the bridge. Sounds about right. And now we've got more things. There's a weather station and a large convoy. I'm gonna go to the weather station. I'm just worried about getting too many more people. 16 hours. We'll go to the convoy because it'll take them a while to get there. Several vehicles and tents we can see moving between them and smoke rising from a campfire. Let's do that one. Scythe, as in I will... Oh, I'm locked to my screen here. Hang on. Scythe, as in like a sickle and a scythe. Very, very good game. Like, really, really fun. Oh, nope, I actually wanted to send that. And let's go to the con. Ah! I had $1 for every time I tried to use escape to move that. I'd have a lot of dollars. Weather station. Is it cold? Yep, it is. Forecast is cold with a chance of freezing. I'm assuming that paused too. The search for other cities, deserted bridge, finding the bridge to Weatherhome, proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, or not, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. And we got another one here. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about proving radical treatment. Field surgeon in the Boer, whatever that means, and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Yeah, give him what he needs. Absolutely. We definitely will do that. Alright, what is... Oh, that was... I thought that was on the hunter's hut and I was confused. Nope, it's just... That's just showing what the stress level was. We're getting close to that safe point. I'm gonna leave them cold while it's the work day. All of those on though. Wait, why does the hunter set even have one of those? Not the hunter set. Oh, that one's getting constructed still. Haha. Can't turn on the little space heater if it's being constructed. That one, medical post, turn. That increases my coal consumption, I believe, but I think I need to. Medical post research upgrade complete. Alright, so that was that one. Alright, I am still wanting better coal production. Although I also need to get... I think I need to get the better coal production before I start doing the power upgrades. Oh, Crafty, it's a good game. It's got a little bit... So some people don't like board games where there's like direct head-to-head, you're fighting other people. It has a little bit of that, but it's not overt. Because some people just really don't like that type of a game. But just the overall mechanics in Scythe are just really cool. It's got real good economic development, which is one of my favorite things in board game mechanics. More scouts. I don't know. Food and shelter. Bunkhouses might be good too. That is adequately protected from the weather. I'm assuming that tents are not particularly adequately protected from the weather. I'm gonna do bunkhouses. I really want to get the sick people under control. You have no issues crushing your enemies. I've actually so Scythe, the board game Scythe, has really cool different miniatures. Each faction has 4 different miniatures, and then there's a faction leader. I've actually been painting my miniatures. I'll have to like post some pictures of those on the Discord. I haven't finished very many of them, but they're pretty cool. They're fun to paint. Okay, why does that keep like? Oh, maybe that was the guy who went to go work on the new prosthetics or something. Let's see. We still have people that can work. I'm gonna go ahead and build another one of the medical things. What's going on with the care house? Oh, that is actually full. I don't know if I need to do another one of those, though. I'm just going to do another medical post. There. And then those new houses... Oh, they also house 10 people. So I should probably also keep some houses going up. I hope that'll... Yeah, it looks like it'll be sufficiently in the warmth radius. More scouts is usually a priority upgrade. Yeah, I really want to get my... Oh, food rations. Hang on one second. Got a lot of food here. So it's interesting that my consumption is so high, and yet I've got... It seems like it's been getting bigger there. Oh, and I can build the hothouse now too. Build. Instructions, food, hothouse. So it does use a steam core. I'm assuming because it has a steam core in it and it is a hothouse that it is by default going to be heated. I'm hoping so. Over here. Let's put it. Let's put it right here. My mom did that in a parking lot once. It was pretty funny. Oh, you died from, let me think of a death that can't even happen in Don't Starve. You've come up with an awful lot of those already, Pea Shooter. I'm pretty impressed. What is this hunter's... Wait, no. Oh, the gathering place is now ready for children. Is one available? Oh, no, wood is still perfectly fine. That's still...
Put down your tools.
Oh, maybe we can do more workers there. This coal's still a little bit low. Oh, what's that? We've just used our first steam cores. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Thank you for that. I think I'd already figured that out. Alright, so we'll get that hothouse made, and then maybe I can switch off of the soup? Hoping. Automaton is still marching back. It is so scythe-type looking style there. It's really pretty cool. Those guys are getting pretty close. Ah, I did it again! Never stops. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that back into overdrive for the nighttime because it's cold outside. That's still getting built. That can go on. That can go on. What was that one? Medical post. That's the new one that I just made. Look, discontent's going down! And this time I'm not going to fast forward through the night and miss any notifications. And then hopefully once I get people not getting sick so much and getting better, then I can redivert workers to other places. Let's put one engineer there. Hothouse. We're gonna go max engineers on that. So, if again, my understanding is that engineers are better workers for stuff like that. Inoperative must be at least chilly inside to work. All right. Apparently, my hothouse did need temperature. Lame. Do I have enough of those? Yeah, I still have enough steel. Although steel's gonna be running out here pretty soon too. I had wood crates out there still. No, let's go ahead and build some roads. Roads away. Gonna need stuff out there eventually. Out there just for fun. Kind of to let them work in risky places. Yeah, there's definitely some that are engineers only. All right, we've got people out there. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. Let's explore. They sought Winterhome. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Oh, exclamation mark is that it's risky. Some of them may die. Let the survivors to their fate. And that's like the triangle exclamation part is a very, very bad. House is safe for both engineers and children. Not very risky, growing tomatoes. They're probably growing kale, spinach, peas. Those are all pretty cold hardy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the escort. Get them home safely. Ah, I did it again. One of these days, get in the habit of not pushing that escape button to get off the map. All right, now we're watching for pop-up notifications. All right, and how's coal looking? 154. Definitely gonna be needing steel soon. Like how it's just like this hot air balloon they send up there. All right, so that's the hothouse. It is cold. Stress levels. We're pretty close to having it be warmer for a couple of days, so that'll be nice. Hunter's Hut. Why is it saying 87% on those? Oh. Okay. Absent 3 reasons. Going to treatment. In treatment. Okay. Bummer. Alright, Cold Thumper's closed just because of time of day. People are sick in the Hunter's Hut. Yep. Sick number's going down though. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Cole is cold. Sorry, Cole, but you get to stay cold. You guys are out here building the roads. Really cold. Family alone in this world. Alright, generator got to critical, so we gotta not back off. So why can't I... Because there's just not even any available? Wow, I actually have full employment going on here. Interesting. Yeah, no, I did, is that my thumper? Yeah, no, I've got a coal pile. Or I've got a gathering station right next to it, so they should automatically go and gather, right? Because I think it's still just a pile as far as the gathering goes. So they'll gather anything that's within that radius, is my understanding of how that works. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that. So hopefully that's working right. 11! Oh, I'm excited. Let's get the sick all better so we don't have the guy with the cart going around saying, "Bring out your dead!" Oh, wow, that automaton is slow. The other dudes are way faster than that thing. Those little spiky legs. Could I repeat that? Bring out your dead! Little Monty Python and the Holy Grail reference there. I watched that a ton when I was a kid. Didn't understand half of it when I was a kid. Watch it now, I'm like, oh, snap! Didn't realize that was in there. A lot of movies are like that, though. I feel happy! Like, don't want to go on the cart. Oh, stop being such a big baby. It's a messed up show. Alright, tent. That one's uninhabited. It'll be plenty warm. Oh, we're close. Temperature's about to go up. Real close. Did it go? Yay, back to happy temperatures. Got a few more people sick, but that's okay. Wait, coal pile? No, 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 no. You're not supposed to be working at the coal pile. You're supposed to be working at...
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
that pile. Okay, yeah, I didn't want double when that happened. Alright, so that's working. Where's my hothouse? Is it now functional? Yes, it is. It is producing the foods. Alright, so how is my food production looking now? Oh, look, we closed the gap a little bit there. Can I change that here? No. I'm gonna need... I've only got one more steam core. So that's providing 2.4 per hour. Whereas the hunter huts provide 20 per day. Make me math that. I'm almost out of coal. Oh, I am almost out of coal. Running out of coal is bad. Pause the game. So, yeah, that pile is almost out. Coal Thumper says it's functioning, but what's... storage limit reached? Can I assign people to both the coal? Is that why it's reached? Because that's full right there? So maybe I need to have multiple people. So I could have the gathering post working and assign people to the pile. Do that. Let's throw a bunch of kids. Let's throw everybody at that coal pile. Attack the coal pile. So the 47%, is that the coal pile? Because there's only 10 people at the thumper. Coal pile depleted. Use less people in the thumper or more in the gathering posts. Yeah, I could probably just build another bunkhouses. All right, so here's the real question. Can I upgrade a house? No, I've got to like demolish houses to then upgrade. Oh, and I can do a new law now too. All right, resources. Coal mining, 240 coal per standard workday from underground deposits. Are those underground deposits limited, or do they eventually run out? I'm not worried about that yet. I can build over existing buildings. I like that idea. What do I want to do here? Let's actually, per recommendations, let's go ahead and do the more scouts. I'm just going to do more scouts. All right, so let's see. We've got plenty of wood. Bunkhouses. That takes steel, so I'm not going to be able to do a ton of those. Let's do a couple of the more outer ones. Do 3 of those. See how that works. Coal mines don't run out, or you haven't run into running out. TBD, to be determined on that one. So we still have lots of wood. That's my gathering post that can now be dismantled. That should free up some workers also. That. Full pile. Next. Gathering post. Next. Now on my coal. Yeah, I'm still consuming more than I'm producing right now. So, employment wise. Oh, someone's got an issue. Fewer amputations. The doctor who was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform. Oh, goodness. What did he do? But it works! I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. Good job, experimental amputee man. Look at my discontent. It's down and hope is up. All right, how are these houses doing? Upgrade in progress. That's gonna take a while. Because I don't have a lot of excess workers, I'm assuming going on there. All right, so do I want to build? No, did the thumper thing use a core? No, it didn't. You know, I'm gonna build another one of these. How big was that? Was that 3 squares? Build another one of those right there. Although, what was I researching? No, I was doing the other thing. I'm gonna go ahead and build another coal thumper. Leave space there that I can have another gathering station. And let's go ahead and build another gathering post. Are you serious right now? It doesn't fit? I thought I spaced it so it would fit. Cancel that. All right, we'll do that in reverse. Gathering post. Then the thumper. Now it fits. Could have fit the first time. I feel like I was cheated there. Hey there, Ganesheet. Came from the DST videos. Well, welcome to the stream. Playing a different type of game here. This is colony survival simulator type of deal. All right, so that one just needs workers. That'll get dismantled once people aren't busy working their day jobs. Well, I've got 15 people. What are they doing? I've got kids. Kids probably don't do much building. See if I can shift. No, I think I want to keep engineers at the hothouse. If that improves the efficiency there, then I want to do that. We're down to 8 sick. Look at that. Oh, I'm feeling happy about that. Are people still housed in the house when it's upgrading? What's going on with my housing menu? Yeah, everything is full. I didn't think about that, so I really don't know if it tells me. Oh, workers are going to build. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is definitely complicated. You never got past winter? Yeah, keep to it. Definitely stick with it. So with games like Don't Starve, it seems like there's a point where things just kind of click. There's just a lot of little things about efficiencies that help. Ooh, much more workers. So lots of grown-ups and engineers. Let's pause the game. And we need to send them out to the weather station. Off you go. Hope those guys don't get sick since they're running around outside all the time. But yeah, a lot of times with games that have good learning curves, there's just a point where things start to click. You figure out a lot of little efficiencies that just go a long way towards promoting your survival. And I've got boatloads of homeless now. Alright. Wood is still good. Construction, people, bunkhouse. Row 1. Oh, wait. Build more roads. Construction, roads. I was gonna have that go like too deep. Go ahead and build a road out over here. There. And we can make a few more. Oh, that took steel. Snap. All right, we gotta get some steel production going here. I don't think I had any more coal deposit. That one requires a mine. That coal also. Coal, that was wood. I think it's gonna have to be. When I do this, there's that steel? Steel to steelworks, so I've got to get the steelworks, which that requires. Here's the steelworks way over there. Yeah, so that's gonna have to be next. Ah, deer clops. Winter's Feast deer clops is the worst. The eye lasers. I was teaching some friends how to play Don't Starve together a couple years ago, and we just happened to start playing when the Winter's Feast was still on. And I hadn't played DST a lot before doing that, and so I was like, oh, crap, I don't know what's going on here. It was really funny. I feel like it's been a while since had any of those little pop-up events. Watch this stuff getting built. They're just kind of milling about. Low guys. Yeah, definitely stick with it. I absolutely agree with Crafty Chan there. Absolutely. Alright, we got upgrades. So do people still live in the building? The lasers ruined your morale. So that's only when the Winter's Feast event is active, or if you turn that on yourself. But the rest of the time, it's not too bad. My Deer Clops guide, my guides for Don't Starve are primarily focused on single-player Reign of Giants, but I do cover a lot of the DST aspects as well. And for the most part, the bosses just have a lot higher health, except for Dragonfly, which has a lot higher health and fights a lot different. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up a little. Oh, I got 44 people not housed. And it's about to be nighttime. Hurry up and finish those houses. What is everybody doing? Good work. Are they actually going out there? Let's see, and that's so cool that you can like click on them. Alone in this world, going to build. Alone in this world. Alone. This is depressing. Oh, this one actually has a family. Joel and Martin. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, the layabouts are just hanging out by the furnace. I want to see my first bunkhouses. Come on, get them done. Get people into houses. I've got hungry people? Wait, why are they hungry? I've got rations. Alright, homeless is going down. Is that a bunkhouse? Oh, look, I've got bunkhouses. Ooh, and they are toasty in there. Look at that! That was the medical post. That hunter's hut is so warm. But yeah, those bunkhouses, they are better for warmth. Interesting. I had a feeling they would be. Wait, that was a hut. Yeah, comfortably warm. Alright, everybody's housed, but why are they not eating food? I have food. Why are they hungry? They're going to eat, they're eating, they're going... Oh, I'm out of coal! Oh, snap. Alright, hang on. Settings. Controls. The whole mouse wheel to go out to the big map is driving me nuts. Is there a way to change that? Camera center, toggle world map. But is there anything that lets me change the mouse wheel? Alright, toggle world map. M for map. But I really want to make it so that the mouse wheel doesn't zoom out to the world map, because that really is annoying. I am not seeing any way to do that. Still, yeah. Generator shutting down. How did this happen? All right, I gotta pause. This is like crisis here. Emergency shift. And emergency shift. And workers and emergency shift. I am not messing around with this. And engineers and emergency shift. Oh, you're the proud new owner of an eyeball. Congratulations, Chris Mail. That's happy times. All right, what is the actual time for shutdown? All right, so that's my generator heat. It's like gradually diminishing. Does overdrive consume more coal? Oh. All right, I need them to get some coal. Danger! Danger! My stress levels are rising here because I remember my very first attempt in the game. The oh, coal's going up. Coal is going up. Okay, that that scared me. I was like, what the hell's going on? Why is it switching to a cutscene of some sort? Oh, it's just my mech finally arrived. It's gonna like fall off the cliff and die. All right, automatons. I'm gonna pause and to see what this has to say about automatons. Also, this interface right here is just maddening. You have to scroll all the way down, and there's nothing to scroll like grab and drag. Okay, so they can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They're produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but can be raised by researched upgrades. An automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or a steam hub without interference with its operation. So it does cost a steam core to make it, so I could have dismantled it for 2? Lame sauce. So I could have dismantled the one that I found and built 2 more. Although it does cost a lot of coal and other stuff. I don't remember how much of that resources I would have gotten back. So it can work at most workplaces. Alright, well there you go. I wonder how its efficiency is compared to other things. Can it grow food in the hothouse? It can! It grows food in the hothouse. Ooh, my food is low too. You know, I'm gonna build do I want to build another hothouse? Can it hunt? I'm guessing not. Not so much. It works 24 hours except for when it's doing its whole recharge thing. So yeah, I had just ran out of coal. Food is also getting real low. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do I need to build more hothouses or should I build more hunters' huts? I think, was it Music that was saying that 3 hunters' huts is good early on, but this food is definitely low. Once I've got steel, I need to get steelworks going. I do have some workers right now to spare. You're saying hunters' huts? I can put them at the outskirts because now I know that trick. I think I'll just go with the hunter's hut to get it going. And if I need to, I could put an automaton on that. Does the automaton completely replace all the workers? Put an automaton in a medical post? Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Hothouse usually a late game building. I'm guessing that would be like Tech 4 level techs, whereas I'm like Tech 1 level drawing boards. Tech 5 automatic prototyping. Wow. Well, that's where you get the factory, is at Tech 2, so that lets you start making the automaton. Alright, so we'll get that built. My automatons are mankind's greatest creations. That thing's bloody massive. Alright, first automaton is operational, help our economy greatly. They can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capacity. Alright, I wonder, could I put it on the coal pile? I could. What's their relative efficiency? I'm satisfied with my carrot top. Was that a big Hero 6 reference? I think that was a big Hero 6 reference. That's a great movie. Let's turn it on for the coal pile. I'm hoping it really is just a 1-to-1 as far as regular workers or child workers as far as efficiency goes. Turn that back on. Ooh, snap. It was getting cold in there. Alright, get it back up. Get it back up. Alright, what am I researching right now? Was I doing... Oh, I was doing more scouts. Then I gotta do steel, and then I really want to get more coal production going. That does. Go max workers there. No, I'm gonna make a gathering. Look at it go! Don't step on anybody. Seriously, if you step on anybody, you'll be in trouble. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, it just like scoops it up like it's eating stuff. That's great. What was that? Oh, that was the thumper. Okay, the coal thumpers actually... What? One of our people died. Work accident. Sorry, Arnold. What happened? Oh, he got stepped on. Oh, one of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We still don't know what happened, but it's likely had a heart attack. It happens. I think I can end emergency shifts for today. Discontent. Whoa, discontent got high. Holy cow. Because of the emergency shift and 1 people ignored. Was that a pop-up that I didn't get to clicking on? Hunter set max 25 available. More scouts, research. We can deploy an additional thing at the beacon. All right, and then we need to get resources, steelworks. Start that up. So it does cost 10 wood to do the research. My wood is starting to get a little bit low, so I do need to crank up the sawmill. Let's put that at max. All right, so we still have some extra engineers. Let's double check how my medical beds are doing. Everything is still full. Once those start dying down, I can hopefully start to reduce the number of those and pass laws. Thank you for that reminder. There needs to be a more obvious notation for that. You know, I might go ahead and do the fighting arena. I don't want to do the child labor all jobs. That just sounds like a bad idea. Triage, that's the one that I decided was bad news. Ceremonial burials, that one we could do. I think that the fighting arena probably is going to help to reduce discontent faster. Let's go ahead and sign that. See what they have to say about it.
Hear me. New law in the city.
New law in the city. Good. Betting on fights was the next best thing to the races. I'm itching to see a good fight. It'll be just like old times. All right, these ladies are like bloodthirsty. They just want to see dudes like pummeling each other in the face. My goodness. All right, where's that gonna be? People? Fighting arena. Does it need to be warm? I'm gonna guess so. I don't want to be in a cold fighting arena. Out here. Hard to really see. Like, how much inside of the warmth area does it need to be to get the benefit of it? Alright, let me double check how my housing is doing. We got the comfortable bunk houses, livable. We have one that's partially vacant, but only the one. We're doing steelworks right now. How much was the bunkhouse? That takes 10 steel also. I might need to wait on that. I don't expect to get a new influx of workers like right away. Five sick absences at the sawmill? Goodness. Bull's doing good now. Can I like fire them and then hire new ones so that they're the ones that aren't working or supposed to be working? It's always dysentery. People have died of dysentery. I was over at my sister's house the other day and they had this little tiny like LCD screen handheld Oregon Trail, and it's like, oh my gosh, I used to play that so much as a kid. It was great. Except for dying of dysentery all the time. All right, help the amputees, cookhouse helpers. So a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. You can cook with only one hand. Chopping onions might be a little bit difficult. You might have to tag team for that. But yeah, there's lots of stuff you can do. We don't want to sit on our asses all day, content with just being kept alive. We couldn't do hard work anymore. But if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Give them what they need. They will spend 100 wood. And cookhouse efficiency will raise by 40%. I think I'll do that. Oop. And now I'm out of wood. But I did just turn that up. What's that one? Oh, hunter set. So hopefully they'll be producing enough wood. 0.8 per hour? Low. I could also set someone to gathering that wood pile. Hey kids! Let's just remember when I need more engineers that I sent them off to the woodpile. It's cold out there, but they should be okay. Famous last words, should be okay. Played it on computers in school when you were young? Yeah, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's one that I never really played very much, but Oregon Trail, man, back on the old Apple IIe computer that we used to have when I was a kid. I probably just dated myself by saying that, but that's okay. But yeah, I remember playing that all the time. It was a great game. Fighting arena built. Hope rises. All right, cool. Now, what do I have to do with it? Where did I... Wait, is that it? No one is fighting. Fights are held here in the evenings. Everyone can participate or watch to unwind after work. Okay, so that just happens on its own. I don't need to assign any workers or anything like that. Steelworks research. Pause the game. What do I need to do next? Doesn't show coal on this page. That's a little bit vexing. Why would it not show the coal there? Whoa, coal's full. All right, coal's good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a generator upgrade. So this one raises the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level, so that offsets a cold snap. Whereas this one increases the generator range setting to extend its heat zone. I think I'll go for that one, but I don't have enough wood at the moment. Hopefully we'll have enough wood very soon. I might want to get another one of those whatchamadingies, the sawmills out there, because there's still a lot of wood out there. Of course, I can't build that. Tempting Murphy? No, I never tempt Murphy. Never, ever, ever. The other game I remember playing a ton was, there was like an Olympics game. I remember playing that on the Apple IIe. I remember what it's called. Olympics was like big. Way back in the day. I didn't have enough wood. Does that require... Yeah, that requires a lot of wood. I don't have enough wood right now to do any additional levels. But I think I want to hit a lot of the level 1s. So here's a question for those of you that are experienced in this game. Is how often do you actually want to research everything? Or is it more just hitting specific things that you feel like you need? Because some games, you might, skip ahead to certain things, but a lot of times you'll backfill and eventually research everything. I'm just wondering what the general recommendation is on research. So go ahead and write me a little summary of that down there. I might, just because that's kind of high. Do need more wood though. That's max. Don't have a lot of... Going through an engineer in there. That popping up. Automatons is still working the coal pile. Where's my automaton? I want to see it like resting. Oh, there he is. He's charging up. Charging up his batteries. That thing reminds me a little of like near automata type structural things. You don't have enough time to research everything? Interesting. Oh wait, I did finish building or researching the steelworks. Research steelworks. Need more wood for that too, though. Ah! Seriously, don't do that. I know it's gonna be bad for the discontent, but I'm gonna do an emergency shift on that. I need the wood right now. Just the one. I know you guys are mad. Hopefully that works. Dishonored 2. That's a game that I have heard of. I can't remember what that was about. Tip is to research buildings. Which type of buildings? Like housing buildings? Oh, I can't believe coal got that high that fast. I'm gonna turn the engineers off on that one. And let's put no workers on that one. I wish it would just show where, like, no. Oh, wait. I've got, like, hang on. How's my medical beds doing? Okay, so the care house is empty. So oh, you don't even have workers there. Interesting. All right, what you got? Refusal to work. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Discontent will slightly rise, or Really? Discontent will rise or discontent will rise. You know, I'm going to let him rest. We did have a heart attack not that long ago. But we'll do the slight rise of discontent. And then I need to get the steelworks built, and then I'm going to... Oh, I need a 25. There, I got 25. Alright, so we've got 2 piles of steel there. I'm going to need to get a road built out to it. And of course I don't have the wood to actually build the road to it yet. I'm going to have to wait to get some more wood. I think we can build it out this way. No, it won't even let me redo that. 2. We get 3. Nope, nope, nope. 3. Oh, I'm paused. Haha. Oh, it pauses when you're trying to do the placement. Interesting. Yeah, Dishonored. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember what that game is. But I remember thinking it looked pretty cool. Gathering post, inoperative. Yeah, I know, because I turned it off because we had like plenty of coal. I really want to get the steel going though. Although, what research was I thinking about doing? The generator upgrades also needs steel, but also 20 wood. Can they build that before it has the road? Yeah, it looks like it. Is that what these guys are doing? Going to build, yep. Hi, Hester. Hester Blacksmith. It's a very masculine name for a woman. Remove some of the unused roads to recoup some wood, but I'm planning on using those roads eventually, right? Yeah, I didn't end up getting as much wood out of those as I thought I would. I did have an excess of wood for a while there. That's fine. No, it's okay. I don't need that gathering post on right now. It has excess amounts of coal. Research is closed right now anyways. Alright, if pathing doesn't really make that much of a difference, let's just go ahead and build there. There. That will get the job done. Hopefully work. How are these guys doing? Doing their massive trek out there to the weather station. Ah! Seriously. I should have changed that to escape, but that's probably locked to opening the menu. Haha, you guys dredged a path right there, and I'm gonna make you build the road over there. Now I feel like a sadistic dictator for doing that. Alright, so coal, we solved the coal problem by doing some discontent. How's temperatures looking? Pretty good. What's that? The inoperative coal thumper. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we almost got our 20 wood that we need. Then we can start the research. I might need to build another sawmill. I think I've got enough workers that I could probably do that and just stick one out here. Actually, there's a fair bit of wood there, too. Ooh, wow. Hey, there's the scout balloon thing. Nice scout balloon thing. Cargo. Alright, we got the wood. Alright, technology, and I think I wanted to raise the heat in all zones. The thing about the generator range is that seems it's a little bit redundant with those little small space heater things, whatever they're called. I don't think that's quite as pertinent right now. I do want that though, so I can keep people happy and healthy when that cold snap comes. Assuming I can maintain my coal supplies. Alright, food is also looking real low. That's not good. Although I do have 78 there. And where's my food production cookhouse? Put engineers on the cookhouse for a while. You can actually put an automaton in the cookhouse. That's crazy. Wait, I am doing standard meals? I never turned on the soup? I've been doing standard meals the whole time. That's crazy. I think I might do another food. Put around out there. I wish there was kind of a global economy thing. So now I'm producing plenty there. It doesn't show a production consumption balance on. Food's actually good. No untreated, 16 in treatment. Still, oh, because they have 12 vacant beds, but 8 of those are in care houses. Alright, no, it's looking pretty good. I'm at a pretty mild temperature so far. Oh, that scares me. It's gonna get real cold out there, y'all. Alright, coal's good. Workers. Yeah, I'm gonna build another one of those sawmills. I think it's good. Oh wait, I don't have any workers there yet. Let's just go ahead. Regular workers in the steelworks. And then wood before I can even start the sawmill. Change. Oh, it's like upgrading it. Didn't it just like get bigger? I don't remember it having quite as much stuff around it on the outside. Yeah, automaton, get back to work. No slacking off there. Alright, so food is back up. Saw a video of someone else playing this week. You won't tell me all the temperatures we're at, but they were not good. Oh man, yeah, I'm guessing you're gonna get like a temperature drop. Things like drops 5 levels and everyone just turns into popsicles out there. That'll be fun. Alright, we've got some wood now, so I want to go ahead and get another sawmill. Sawmill, it only costs 10 wood, so it's nice and efficient. I mean, that right there would be a pretty ideal location for a sawmill. Out on the circles, but a lot of wood out there too. Good. Is that's my existing sawmill? What's already removing the wood? I don't know what that one is. Yeah, I think this spot, just for having it be long term at a good location. Right. Gotta build roads. I'm gonna connect. Okay. All right, build the roads. Moving on. 4 hours for my. Wait a minute! Didn't I get enough to do a second scout group? All right, let's get some wood. Get another scout group. Although, how much of a good idea is that, since there's only one possible location to go to, anyways? So I'm a little bit perplexed why I'd want more than one scout group when there's not like a lot of places to go to. Maybe there's gonna be like a bunch more that open up at some point. Ah! Seriously. Stop hitting escape to leave that map. With something like the fighting arena, actually, can you only have one fighting arena? Can you have more than one fighting arena? I thought the cemetery was, yeah, only one can be built in the city. Yeah, it looks like you can have the other fighting arena. Oh, I didn't put people in that hunter's hut. That going. Do you ever need more than one cook hut? Or cook house, whatever that was called? There it is. House, care house. Is that at the cookhouse? 56 per hour. You can have multiple fighting arenas, so that would help with the discontent. What were those little space heater things called? The steam hub. Ooh, there's a bigger range setting on those. Generator power increased. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Full production is still doing real good. Ah. I wonder if there's a mod to change it so your wheel doesn't scroll you out, because the reels, that is driving me nuts. Where's the new? Alright, that's the new sawmill, not getting built yet. Oh, and I've got that ready to go. Alright, I think I might want to go ahead and get level 2 going. Which did that cost? 75 and 25. Let's wait and get that going here. Alright, so it's being built. Or is it? It says it's being... A 10 out of 10. Slowly being built. Oh, someone's got an issue. Food for overtime work. People are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should give them at least extra rations while they're sweating blood on emergency shifts. I don't know that I want to do that. If that just makes that hope will rise, I feel pretty good about my hope level. Can one win this game, or is it a till you die sandbox? So my understanding is that there's different scenarios that do have an end. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, because this is the first scenario, but then there's others. Once I've survived, I think 20 days, that unlocks additional scenarios. I'm gonna do the no, we can't afford it on that. Didn't cause any discontent, but... Oh, they reached the weather station. All right, let's see what they got. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Search might provide coal and steam cores. Grim forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. So we discovered a coal mine in Winterhome, and we did get a steam core. Cool, cool. Oh, there is a sandbox. Yeah, this is the campaign mode, and there's different scenarios of that. All right, let's take those resources. Now there's Winterhome and a coal mine. Let's go to Winter. There can be no doubt it's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generator, but it's switched off, perhaps for maintenance. Oh, optimism springs eternal. I'm guessing everybody dead. That's what's gonna happen there. Yes, sir. The search for other cities, abandoned station. People are talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. Few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have some answers soon enough. Hope falls slightly. Oh, that was pretty inconsequential. Hope falling. All right, so how many do I need for that? I need 5 workers. Got a decent amount of kids that can work. A lot of engineers. Go none on that. Let's go big on the engineers. Cause I do want to make a new one. No. I need to get the research going. That was 75, I think. 75 and 25. How's steel doing? Steel's going up. That's good. Wait, why would steel have gone up? Because that's... Oh, wait. There's the... Works. Temperature's cold. Let's go ahead and get the heater on out there. A little bit cold. Got workers. Alright, so the steelworks is good. We're currently in downtime, right? 7 sick absences? Really? Okay. Is it 5 workers for that? It is, but we don't want to do that yet. I'm guessing everybody's dead. Sal 2022. Indeed. That's a good one. I like that. Not quite as good as the Project Zomboid the other day when I walked up to a house and I saw dead bodies inside. I'm like, ooh, look, there's dead bodies inside. That was a good moment. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, those could stay off. Yeah, I'm really surprised that just, cranking those up for 24 hours just super maxed out my coal production. All right, 74, 74, could be a 75. Oh, wait, no, they're not working right now. Rat. I was very happy about that one. It was good times. These guys going. Is that a hunter? Oh, was that the sound? Ah, don't do that. That sounded like the sound effect of someone having an issue. But apparently it wasn't. Oh, I can't even click on them. Yeah, that must be hunters. They're actually using a road this time. Alright. Nighttime. Discontent's going nicely down. So if I do have multiple brain work, multiple fighting arenas, does that help to decrease discontent more? Is there a fight going on? Can I see the fight? It says that there are spectators, but nobody is fighting. 51 in the last 4 days. Oh, okay, that just shows who has been in there spectating. Some might say too happy. I don't know what you're talking about. I need people to wake up. I want to send out the research going, get the wood. I do like games like this where there's enough times you can just kind of watch what's going on. You don't have to be like super actively doing things all the time. Kind of nice. Where did that pile of wood go? Was that out here? I think that wood pile was out there. And oh, that sawmill's ready to go now. We get 5 on that one. Let me double check my medical beds. I'm still surprised that there's that many people that are in treatment. I'm surprised those are maxed out. I was hoping to be able to decrease. Oh, wait. I was looking at the workforce. No, those are... Yeah, I can pull engineers off of that. None. Patience. No patient. Let's go none on the engine. No, heater's off. So do they automatically turn the heater off if there's no patience? Well, that one does have patience. Okay, so that freed up some engineers. I still have guys for the next scouting party. Although at this point, I'm just still not sure about the multiple scouting parties. Not sure what the real benefit of that is. Wait, are you talking about the arena? Oh, it adds contentment to all of the workers in that area of effect. Gotcha. So like if I wanted to nuke a house in the middle here, which I might do, that way it'll give contentment to everybody that's in there. I see. Like we were talking about in the previous episode, a lot of city builder games will have like a police station or a firefighter, or back in the old Caesar game, your prefects and engineers that will, march around and cover a certain area. It looks like that works that way. And it's about to get cold. And I'll probably end up needing to turn on my other coal facilities to make sure that I do keep enough coal on hand. Let me double check on the... So that medical post, I think I can also go ahead and turn off for... And then I'll need to periodically check this so that as that gets full, if I do need more, I'll get that going. Alright, well, I'm glad that the medical is under control. We've still got food. Let's double check my food overlay. Alright, we're doing good there. Why is it still saying soup there? I thought I wasn't making it.
Wrap up well. The frost is
Alright. Let's turn on... Oh, it was already at Steam level 2? Whoops. The temperature drops 1 level. That needs to go on.
Work time. Get
No. So yeah, people could still get cold. Wait, that's the one that was not on. That one should be off. Workshop. Oh, I can do that now. Alright, we got the upgrade going. Got most of my steel. Exactly, nice things. Scouts have reached Winterhome. Alright, let's see the bad news. Climbed up the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. I had a feeling. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair, following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There is no hope. Ouch. Freshwater springs in the American camp. All right, we're on our way. We got 2 frost cores out of that. I had a feeling it was not going to be good news out there. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. Really? So you're going to just all be like pissy? We aren't dead yet. We have to learn from their mistakes. Terrible, all these poor people. We can't end up like them. Why did Winterhome fail? Whoa! Hope is dropping. Coming here is a fool's errand. We should go back. Wow. Well, that was harsh. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How we will survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. Must give them a purpose. I love it how they have their own little personal space heaters, which is what I think those are. Yeah, that was bad news. Oh, I get to get a new. Is this a new like code of laws things? People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. They have to unite, or you have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. So a new set of laws will become available. I could do faith and spiritual strength, or order and discipline. I'm leaning more towards the order and discipline side of things. Forget this faith and spiritual strength stuff. I want order and discipline here, folks. Got to be militant, militaristic. That's what I'm doing. All right, so now we have Book of Laws purpose, and the only option to learn is Neighborhood Watch, and then there's Morning Gathering and Guard Stations. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. So I get a new watchtower. They increase hope of people living nearby, and I'll have to build 2 watchtowers. So I guess we sign that. Unless I can go back. Can I look at what the... Oh no, so now I have to go back and forth, I'm assuming? Well, let's see what's over here. Hope rises slightly, have to build a public house. Which I'm guessing is basically the local tavern. Dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. I challenge you to a duel. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent, but sometimes people will be killed in a duel. Yeah, I'd go for the public house before that. I'm guessing that the time limit on new laws is shared between these. Let's go ahead and get the neighborhood watch going. Increase the hope of people living nearby. New law. The temperature doing? For the most part, pretty good. How's my number of sick people doing? Also pretty good. All right, so we're doing okay there. All right, so then for the watchtowers, do those... Oh, I can't build it yet because I don't have this stuff for it. Fine. I'm going to pause the game real quick. I need to go get myself another beverage, and kids were playing with a friend's house, so I don't even know if they're home for goodnight hugs. But I'm going to pause real briefly, and... Oh, hang on. Can't ignore that. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. Wait, they're coming to try to change my mind about letting them leaving? You say order will save us? Nonsense. What, are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? Oh man, the snark! What, orderly decide who to eat first? Well, yeah, that's the whole point of having order here. Gonna go Donner Party here, if anyone knows that reference. We don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Right? This is hilarious. Calm down, we're not going to die. A bunch of pansies, suck it up. Alright, so I've got 15 days to get hope up. Yeah, right, Donner Party of 7. Oh, that's a bad joke. I'm still, yeah, I am paused. Alright, well on that note, I need another beverage. I'll be back in just a minute. You'll be able to join Chair Stream for just a few minutes. All right. Apparently there's been major negotiations. Kids want to stay out late playing, so whatever, that's fine. Right? Chair would be so orderly if it resorted to cannibalism, because clearly orderly cannibalism is the solution to so many of life's problems. All right. The Londoners people are divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent, the bastards. Fear may lead people to desperate acts, maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. All right, interesting. So I've got 18 Londoners that I've got to manage. Book of Laws is on cooldown, so it does share between those two. And I need to build watchtowers. Was it 25 for the watchtowers? 15. All right, and those are built as actual houses. All right, so this is one of those things where had I known that I would want to put, you know, these watchtower things in the middle, I might have, you know what? Was that a metal? Ooh, we're gonna dismantle that and then plop a watchtower right there. No, can't get rid of the cemetery. Is there a spot over there? Yeah, I think if I do the two of those, that will cover most of the population areas. Yeah. Go ahead and start one right there while the other one's getting dismantled. All right. Building the watchtowers. Dismantling the medical post. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill from frostbite. Ooh, let's see what the So people join the Londoners when hope level is low and leave when hope is high. So that just gives some teeth to the hope meter, which previously didn't seem to do a whole lot. So if my hope had been lower before I hit that point, would it have dropped it even lower? Or does that event just like put it down to a certain threshold? I wonder. I don't know. Maybe I never will. All right. Oh, what's going good? All right, let's plop this one in there. And now I've got, was it Rolling Stones that did the All Along the Watchtower song? Because now I've totally got that song on my head. A good song. Alright, we have Watchtower. Go ahead and throw engineers on that one. That one will be... Wow, yeah, we're like turning into police state here. That one's not working. Okay. Passive effects. Almost all of our people live near watchtowers. People feel more hopeful when their neighbors are there to maintain safety and order. Alright, and that one, let's put regular workers there. As promised, you built and manned watchtowers to maintain order in the city. Hope rises. Yay! Hope rises! Whoop. Alright, well that's good. Alright, food is doing good. Steel's a little bit on the slow side. I've got a research going. Oh, those guys are already there? Oh, wait, I never sent them out. Let's send them to Freshwater Springs. And then it looks like I do have another site. Oh man, why is that so slow to rotate? What's that? Oh, the American camp. I go visit the American camp. A flag flies over them, the American flag. Even from this distance, we wouldn't mistake the stars and stripes. But does it have 50 stars? Based on the time frame of this, I'm guessing it wouldn't at that point. Ah, did it again. Where's my beacon thing? Because that was the other thing that I was waiting to get going. I need to find another citizen. Coal pile. Coal is full. The automaton was working that one. Go ahead and pull the kids off of that one. And that's even with team level 2. That was the, yeah, 200% coal consumption. And we're still maintaining plenty of coal. I might need to do that, whatchamacallit thing, what's it called? The resource depot? I think that's what it's called.
I
Alright, I need to get some regular workers off of. Is that the gathering place? Let's go none there, max children there, and get our search party out. Find the American camp. Alright, 1 day, 3 hours to arrive. Good, good. I actually hit the right button. And then I otherwise need to get some houses upgrading. So on the houses topic, we've got 2 houses that aren't completely full. Does that actually add up right? So there's 5 empty there, 2 there, so that's 7, but then it says 12 vacant beds? That's 12 vacant beds on this. Oh wait, no, there's more there because of the care house. I still haven't determined for sure whether upgrading the bunkhouse. I can't build a bunkhouse over a bunkhouse, right? Get some of these interior ones up. Although I thought I did a full. Maybe not. 2 of those going? Because I'm gonna need those if it does get super cold, is what I'm thinking. Fall of winter home. So I've still got 18 Londoners. What else can I do to increase hope? That was just discontent, not hope. I don't think those do. That was just caring for the sick. That's just resources, resources. That was good for hope, but really 2 sick absences already? Off. I'm guessing 100% coverage isn't going to be really all that feasible. Temperature's good. Pretty good. Oh, that's the portable heater. Steam hub. I keep forgetting what those are called. Alright, well, we're moving right along. Need to get more wood, though. Did I get workers going on... I wonder if I can set the automaton. That one's getting. That was the steelworks. It's going. That one's only at 5. All right, let's get max engine. There. Right along. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this game so far. I'm tempted to move the automaton off the coal pile and put it up there. Because coal's doing just fine. Like, surprisingly so. I don't know why coal is actually as high as it is. Yeah, it shows that I'm consuming more than I'm producing, but it doesn't seem like my volume is going down at all. Not sure why that is the case. Hope it's still bad. Continue upgrading houses. We're out of steel. Yes, we are. Not talking about Outpost Depot. When did that come up? Outpost team, send an outpost team to establish an outpost in Frostland at a location rich in resources. The outpost will send these resources to the city once per day until you order the team to return to the city. Was I supposed to research that? I'm confused on that outpost team thing. Exploration and industry. Outpost. Oh, that's up here. And then I can research the outpost depot and do that stuff. Okay. That'll just be up there once I get to it. That was my other coal thumper. Freshwater springs. Let's see what we got there. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout with survivors. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Ask what kept them from starving. They look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Yeah, we ate the lichen. They didn't eat the lichens, they ate their neighbors. That's what they did. We'll do the escort. So 7 kids, 22 workers. We need to get a few new houses built. That's 1 day, 17 hours. Wait, what else was that? Oh, that was Winterhome. There's other stuff. Coal mine, Snowcliff, Frozen Grove. Don't know still because steelworks are offline at the moment. Yeah, I do wonder what the optimal balances would be for a lot of the different things here. That's something that people have appropriately mapped out, or if the game throws enough curveballs that it's hard to totally balance. No. Might take the engineers. Nah, maybe not. Londoners gain more followers. Lame. What else can I do right now to actually raise hope, though? $14 days. Really, Samantha? Samantha, you're fired. Get out of here. Cookhouse. Why do I have engineers working the cookhouse? Focus on advancing your tech. Oh, more workshops. That's a great idea. I didn't think about that. Tech. Workshop. 15 wood, 5 steel. Gotta get back to daytime. Good point. Thank you for that, Wolfeye. I've got enough engineers that I could absolutely get some more workshops going. For sure. Alright, temperatures are still fine. Alright, come on, get back to work, people.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Time to earn your bread. Yeah, I was hoping that those watchtowers, like, would building more watchtowers even really do anything? I mean, I've got most of the houses covered here. There's just like a couple here and there that maybe aren't. I might need to start building some more houses out this way, though. Drafting machines research. Okay, so let's see. Now we've got the level 2 stuff, so I could do outposts. We can do a bunch of heating stuff. We can do resources. Flying hunters? What? That doesn't even make any sense. And then laws, ways to raise hope. Yeah, because I don't really see a lot of things in here that... Steam heated infirmary with 10 beds, sick are treated faster. Cookhouse insulation. Cookhouses will be warmer, but I've only got one cookhouse. That seems like it wouldn't be all that useful. Hunting tactics. Hunter's Hut will employ fewer people. That sounds pretty good. versus flying hunters. Oh, that's a hunter's hangar. That's so weird that a hunter's hangar. Healthcare insulation makes it warmer. I'm not worried about that right now. I could get a steam steelworks. Scouts move faster. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to do the factory. I think I'm going to do the factory. Go resources. I think resources is good. The gathering post installation, that'll help people to not get sick as much, I would assume. Steam coal thumper. I mean, coal's doing pretty good right now. Steel and wood have been kind of bottlenecking me a bit. Does that end up using... Okay, so processes frozen trees faster versus the sawmill upgrade. Raise the efficiency of all sawmills and steam sawmills by 25%. Or I could do the wall drill. That takes the steam cores, though. Sawmill did it? Steelworks doesn't. Coal thumper? No. I'm gonna just go with the sawmill upgrade for right now. I don't have the steel yet anyways, so never mind. Discontent's down. Should be happier than that. You want coal mining and wall drill. Wall drill better than the sawmill upgrade? The wall drill, does that end up being like the coal mines where you're digging into the wall and it just has an endless supply of coal? Where was that? That was on... Let's click that. Is that the one? I think that was the... Oh no, it's that one right there, I bet. I can't, like, see it, but I think that's the one. Go. Alright, so how much was the wall drill? Does use a steam core. 20 and 10. So that we can start that. I think I might actually do the sawmill upgrade first and then... we'll just do that. Alright. Doing it. Yeah, wall drills for wood. So there's ice all over around here and you can tunnel into the ice to get wood out of there or something. Yeah, and I think I had scouts... Yeah, they're bringing 3 steam cores back, so... Yeah, I want to get the scouts faster, too. There's just so many things to research. So much to do, not enough time to do it. I don't want to build any more tents, even though those people are coming home. I do need to build just a couple of new of the bunk houses. Start getting the steel up. Where's my steel milling? That's sawmill. That's out there. That's the works. Go engineers on that for a little bit. I wonder if toggling that during the workday actually decreases the efficiency, because do the people have to like actually physically move back and forth for it to continue producing? Efficiency down because someone had to take a lunch break. Go figure. All better now? It's weird how sometimes it shows those efficiency things, but not always. Alright, what we got here? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. Could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it went for our watchmen. The neighbor commented, "We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well." Can I get a hope boost for that? No? Really? It just happens, but no particular benefit from it? Alright, I need more houses because I got people coming in. Bunk houses. Oh, it's really confusing looking. So that shows that it is in range of the watchtowers, I think. And, oh, so it does like highlight the things that it's in range of. So that one is in range of the heating thing and the arena, but not the watchtower. I'm gonna put it right there. Interesting. So let's go ahead and build another one of the... Well, no, discontent's really low. So that was for helping with discontent, but I think I'm good on that. Did I build another steelworks? I could. I think I'm going to be needing that. Let's build some road. Preemptively build some road out. I'm a little bit worried about that overlapping wrong once I get the other thing. Alright, give me some laws. I need some laws in 5 hours. Around 2100. Yeah, food's doing fine. Which kind of surprises me because on the overlay... Oh wait, no, it is definitely not. We're still doing... Yeah, no. That. I could probably take some people off of hunter duty, it sounds like. For construction. Did that new house get built? Bunkhouse. Let's get another 22 and 7. And then housing. 22 vacant beds. Build an extra one just in case, though. Although, is that not in range of... Yeah, I wonder if that would end up being cold right there. Workers, everyone's going home first. We're off. Cemetery's cold. Yep, it is. Don't worry about that. Cemetery's allowed to be cold. Alright, those guys are almost there. Those guys still have a ways to go. Another bunkhouse going in. Scouts have reached American camp. Alright, let's assign some regular workers at that steel house. Gone. And American camp, there's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prostheses. Interesting. Explore the area. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. But that would have been Nikola Tesla, not Elon Musk Tesla. We could only bury them and take their equipment. All right, we will take resources, so steam core and steel. Two rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs of life. All in all, it looks like a well-kept temporary settlement. Let's go ahead and head out to that one. And they'll head back with the other stuff, because I already have that one group heading back to camp. It has a bunch of stuff with them. Nope, that one. 3 cores, some coal, bunch of people. These guys can keep doing what they're doing. Why does Winterholm even still show up as a place to go to? Weird. Alright, time ticks on. I'll probably play one more day here and then I'm gonna need to call it. But yeah, I'm having fun with this game. I'll do at least one more stream next week of this game, and then I think in August I'll probably go ahead and switch over to some other stuff. This is one of those games where I think I would be well served to just kind of play it on my own, really get a grasp on it, and then decide whether or not it's something that would be suitable for making any edited content on. But I've got more than enough ideas for Terraria and other stuff that I'm not sure that I really want to add another new game at the moment, especially not one that I'm just barely learning. Right, 8 patients, 17 amputees, 26 Londoners. Oh, I can do a law! Alright, let's look at my adaptation. Morning gathering. Gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. Slightly rise hope from time to time. Hope will rise slightly. I think that sounds good. Guard stations. Raise hope of people living nearby. They lower the discontent of people living nearby. You can use guards to break up protests. Have to build 2 guard stations. I think that the morning gathering sounds like a better plan right now. I want to double check though to see if there's anything in the other side. Adaptation. Also raises hope. I don't want to do that. That's for discontent. That's also not a happy thing. I haven't had a lot of deaths. I'm not worried about that. Triage was a bad news. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the previous one. Catch you later, Crafty. Thanks for hanging out. And hey, you haven't had to Oh, I shouldn't even say it. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Of something that you didn't have to do, but I'm not going to say what it was. You know what it is. Based on that alone, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not going to say it, because then they'll come. But I'm not going to say it. Alright, morning gathering. That sounds like a good idea. Get some passive hope benefits. Propaganda, though. It's all propaganda. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I would, Sorry, stop. I know. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Use a reminder of what we're fighting for every day. It's true. Human nature, man. People are prone to forgetting things that are important. If you call them... Oh, it is infinite! Yep, infinite coal there. Or infinite steel there. The coal pile, it basically is also infinite because it just sucks the stuff up out of the ground. Kind of plops out. Alright, we're at quiet time. 32 vacant beds, so that's good. Work on doing more conversions once it's morning. So let's go ahead and speed up the nighttime a little bit. Make sure I don't miss any 1 sick absences in the watchtower. Turn that off. Got some inoperative medical posts. Slow that back down a little bit. Double check the medical posts. That went up a little bit, so I do need to keep an eye on that. Did those things take... Team hubs? I might need to get some more of those built out at some... I could totally see where once you get like really experienced with this game, you just have like this innate knowledge of how to arrange things to really maximize the benefit of the different things. Really, Londoners? Bunch of bastards. But not London, it's impossible. Just gotta get the hope up, but not stuff gives me more hope. Need more hope options. I don't think there's any buildings that I can build right now that would just up hope. Gotta have those morning meetings. That'll get my hope up. What's that? Oh, prosthesis. Interesting. Alright, let's speed up to get to work time. Alright, get to work. Did I not have a morning meeting? Hoping I'd have a morning meeting there. Alright, wall drill researched. Can't coal still do? Okay. So we've got the wall drill, that was for wood. I kind of want to get resource depot upgrade. Just so there's a little bit more of a buffer. Some of those have been capping out, and I prefer to have those go into. I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And then we want to get that wall drill going, and that's probably going to take some more steel. Resources, wall drill. Oh no, 20 wood, and but it has to go. Oh, there's 2 of those. Buildings here will destroy resources. So it's going to take out a couple of the trees. Okay, gotta get the roads in front of it. I had a feeling that that road out there was not quite in the right spot. 90% because we have 1 person in treatment. Okay, I'm not sure if that's like a good idea or a bad idea when I keep doing that. Person in treatment. I'm going to build? Game is really deep, especially in scenarios where you have to build the generator from the ground up. Whoa, serious? Is that the one where it starts before the super freeze? All right, here comes all the people with 3 more steam cores. We are gonna send them back out into the Frostland. We're gonna head back out this way. Coal mine. Why does Winterhome still show up so prominent though? I'm not sure why it does that. Frozen Grove or Snowcliff. Several dozen trees. Looked like there was a skull right there. A tall snowcliff. There's a hole in it and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Coal mine. A couple of buildings and a tall winding tower. There's a silver smoke or a sliver of smoke rising from it. No, let's go ahead and go to that one. 2 days, 4 hours. The other one. 2 days, 17 hours. 3 days. Oh, because you can need an outpost set up at Winterhome. Gotcha. I need to research that. The outpost thing. Alright, moving forward. Next task, I want to get some more houses built. Upgraded, actually. Two of those gone. Waiting for workers to build that. Wait, 24 people homeless? I thought that I had... Oh, was it because of the construction? Do they actually get kicked out of houses? If I cancel that, does it go back to being tents? Like it does. Okay, we need to build new ones then. Is it a different cost if you upgrade versus if you build an entirely new? Now, let's put that one there. In range of all three, so that's a nice spot. Place for a home. Now I'm regretting that actual road placement. Go ahead and fix that. How do you remove roads? Dismantle streets? That out. Wait, did it like instantly dismantle? Wow, it did instantly dismantle. That surprises me. Temporary settlement. These have been abandoned, consists of several tiny wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. Okay. The center of the settlement is marked by an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. Pansies, it's just a monument. What's the worst that could happen? Walled Colony and Dreadnought Landing. Interesting. Let's go ahead and... What else there? Sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Along the shores of frozen bay, you can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. That one, that's fun. I am liking this game. It's got like just the little bits of story that keep getting teased out as you're playing along. It's cool. It's a cool game. Meanwhile, I hear my dog barking, so my kids must be finally home. It was paused. And let's go ahead and get another extra bunkhouse built. I'm gonna need to get another steam whatever thing much longer. All right. Double check my appointment. So that coal pile and gathering posts are off, but I think fine on coal. Oh, wall drill's ready to go. Regular workers on that. I wish that there was a better just like overall employment, seeing where people is working overlay type of thing. All right, steelworks are running. It's a lot of stuff going for food. That's still fine. Technically, I could shut one of those off and just be at max capacity, but I think I want to keep excess. And then housing. Everything's full? Building some more houses. I got 4 homeless citizens still. Get those houses built. That road is still not been built. I'm a little bit annoyed that dismantling the road dismantles it immediately, but then you gotta wait for these guys to actually build the road. Oh yay, it's built! Steelworks up and running. Engineers and workers. Good, good. And actually, I'm going to pull the automaton off of this. Put that back to regular workers. And there's upgrade complete. We're going to turn the automaton on the steel mill. That sounds like it's a more dangerous thing. There's a Steam achievement if you never build tents and go straight to house. Like in this particular scenario, because it seems like that would just have people freezing to death real fast. Although I suppose the area right around is pretty warm. That sounds crazy though. Wait, that's the... Yeah, the steam hub. I don't want those to be off. Alright, let's get some more research going. Exploration and industry, outpost, depot. So that's the one that I need, and then there's also the faster sleds. So 30 wood, or 20 steel. Let's go with the outpost depot. Unpause. Yeah, I still have tons of coal up there. Food is doing good. What's the overlay say on food production? Pretty good. I don't know that I want to pull people off though, even though it's capped out. Can I build another depot? I might just build another depot. Steam achievements are pretty challenging. Yeah, I'll have to look those up. I have no idea what they are. That does sound pretty cool. Cows. I could probably find it from here. Actually, probably not. It probably doesn't show up in this list of places. Alright, resource depot, stockpiles. There it is. 3 out of 300 steam cores? Are you serious? You can actually have that many steam cores? That's crazy. No resource depots have been built. Wait, what? That's a stockpile. Oh, extends our storage capacity for its chosen resource. Interesting. I don't remember. Do I have to research that? There's a large resource depot. Huh. Okay, well, I'll look into that. Alright, I'm gonna wait until it hits over into the next day, and then we're gonna call it for tonight. But yeah, I'm digging this game. This is the sort of game that seriously I could just sit here and play probably until like 2 or 3 in the morning and get my wife all mad at me because I stayed up too late. It's like, you know, the Civ games and other stuff where you just want to do like one more day. Just one more turn. What Civ was always famous for. Oh, look, the automaton left footprints. Oh, that's cute. Love it. I'm a little worried about this whole Londoner thing because I had a book of laws I could do. Foreman. Make sure that people work as efficiently as possible. Ability to increase efficiency at a workplace by 40% for 24 hours, but doesn't improve hope. I'm going to build the public house. That does increase hope. Do the public house. So signing it raises hope slightly. You usually go straight to sandbox on those games. Yeah, did like Civ games even have a campaign? I don't even remember. I think I always just played sandbox. And then it's for discontent. Sure. So that's for discontent. That slightly raises hope. I'm not sure which one I want to do. Guard stations raise the hope of people living nearby and lower discontent and breaks up protests. I think I might need to go that route first, actually. It says cool scenarios. Yeah, there's like how many other scenarios on there? There's like at least 5 or so, I think. I think I'll do the guard station because then that opens up other stuff. Propaganda center. Oh yeah, sign me up for that. We're doing that.
Hear me. New law in
Wait, why did discontent go up for that? That was controversial? Well, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Right? I'm totally turning this into a police state. Order guard station. So can I upgrade the watchtower to a guard station? It looks like it. I wish it would show. I'm gonna put one out there. I'm gonna be expanding out the housing out that way. Yeah, I'm really curious to play the other scenarios on this game. Just like thematically, just everything just seems really well done in this so far. I really think they did a good job on it. The fact that this radial building thing is also pretty cool. It just kind of mixes it up compared to the normal thing. But I just turned over to the next day, day 18. So 2 more days, I think, is when I unlock. Day 20, I think I unlock new stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and call it right there. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, Wolf5, for all the tips and hints there. Music Bowen as well. Nervous, thanks for hanging out. And, of course, thank you, Crafty Chan, for not having to nuke any of the porn spammers, because those guys have been out of control lately, it seems like. But I'm going to say that now because it's over. As is my standard protocol, the replays of this live stream will be on the playlist. They won't be on the main video page. So make sure you go to the playlist for the Frostpunk live streams if you want to find this in the future. I had a lot of fun playing. This is a real cool game. I highly recommend it to anybody who's thinking about picking up a interesting twist on the city builder survival genre. Colony survival genre, I think is what it's technically called. But that's it for me. I'll be back on Thursday for some Project Zomboid, which I am still thoroughly enjoying playing that game. It's also a lot of fun. And then the Wagstaff episode will hopefully be out later this week. I've got the video, the gameplay's done, script is done. I just got to do the audio and start doing the editing. And I might be able to bust that out hopefully by Friday, Saturday at the latest, is what I'm thinking for the final episode of the Wagstaff playthrough series, with a special little scene at the end, which I think is just icing on the cake. It's just, mwah, it's perfect. All right, that's it. I'm signing off. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever. And I will catch you all later. Cheers.